The 87th Battle of Ohio as the Bengals travel to Cleveland. Cincinnati winning round one. Today the Browns hope they can even the match in round two. Cleveland looking for not only their first win of the season, but their first win in nearly a year, 364 days to be exact. Now the last time the Browns beat the Bengals, 2012 Heisman winner Johnny Manziel was the signal caller. Let's see what the 2011 Heisman winner Robert Griffin III has in store today. The Browns have not won a home game against the Bengals since September of 2013. Cincinnati taking the last four meetings between the two. First quarter, Bengals wasting no time as Andy Dalton fires to Tyler Eifert for 6. Cincinnati off to a quick 7-0 lead. Later on in the first, Jeremy Hill finding Pater on the 1-yard rush. Bengals pouncing on the Browns as they lead 13-0 after the missed extra point. This game keeps getting ugly. The Red Rifle firing to Eifert for his second touchdown of the day. Bengals ahead 20-0, but the Browns aren't going to go scoreless. RG3 taking one in for himself, hoping to give spark to his teammates, but that would be the last touchdown of the game. Mike Nugent hits a field goal in the fourth to put the Bengals ahead 23-10, and that is your final. The Bengals win their 5th straight against Cleveland, which ties their longest in the history of the Battle of Ohio. The Lions are sitting on top of the NFC North standings. They welcome the last place Bears to Ford Field. Late in the second quarter, game tied at 3. Matthew Stafford hooking up with Anquan Bolden, rolling in for the 16-yard touchdown. Lions head 10-3 at the break. Bears answer in the third. Matt Barkley going long for Cameron Meredith. That pulls the Bears within 3, down 13-10. Into the fourth, Lions facing a 3rd and 5 in their own end zone. Crayvon LeBlanc with a huge pick 6 for Chicago. The Bears take the lead 17-13, but if you've watched the Lions at all this season, they're all about comebacks. Stafford calling his own number. Watch him work his way in for the touchdown. Just look at him scramble. He has the most game-winning drives in the fourth quarter or overtime since 1970 with 8. Now the Lions defense has to hold. Bears facing 4th and 11. Barkley's pass is incomplete over the middle. Lions win 20-17. Finley grad Ben Roethlisberger leads the Steelers and some fans from Bethel Park to the Cap to take on the Bills. First quarter, Steelers get on the board first. Le'Veon Bell rushes in from 3 yards out. Pittsburgh on top 7-0. Into the snowy second quarter, handing it to the Bell Cow from 5 yards out. He leaps into the end zone. Steelers lead 14-0. Big Ben did throw for 220 yards this game, but it was all about the Groveport, Ohio native. Might be the easiest touchdown you've seen all year as Roethlisberger has his hands in the air before he crosses the 5. Bell walks it in for his 3rd touchdown of the day. He sets the Steelers' single game record for most rushing yards in a game with 236. Steelers win 27-20. Switching to the hardwood, basketball season beginning to heat up. Some teams have remained hot from the start, specifically the Ohio Northern women's basketball team. We look at their amazing start in our Capware Play of the Week. After their big 78-51 win over Wilmington, the Polar Bears were off to their best start in school history at 7-0. Yesterday, Ohio Northern defeated OAC rival Mount Union 63-54, moving their record to 8-0, 3-0 in conference. Led by Shawnee grad Britt Locke, who leads the team in points, steals, and assists, the Polar Bears might be using this cold weather to their advantage. But you know who's not using the cold weather to their advantage? The OSU Rhodes Barons. They were unable to host OU Eastern this afternoon. Mother Nature not allowing the Panthers to make it to Lima for their doubleheader against the Browns. Both games will be rescheduled in January.
All right, John, and we'll be right back after this break.